Welcome to Pocket Coaching. I'm Dr. Kate, and I'm so glad that you are joining me today. Today, I want to talk about something that I read on Facebook a couple weeks ago that said something to the effect of, don't let your hypotheticals block your blessings. And for me, that read to, don't let your hypotheticals block your could-be moments. Those opportunities where real growth, joy, success could unfold. So, hypothetical thinking is often driven by what-if scenarios, and those keep us stuck in a state of doubt, fear, and inaction. When we focus too much on hypothetical outcomes, especially those negative ones, we create mental barriers that prevent us from taking risks, making decisions, or embracing the present. For example, I used to spend a lot of time holding myself back and not putting my name forward on things like a job application or submitting a proposal to speak at a conference because I was so sure that the answer would be no that I didn't even try. So instead of giving others the opportunity to say no, or even really giving them the opportunity to say yes, I said no before they even had the chance. And so I was really kind of undercutting myself from those opportunities, and that was all really fear-based. So what are some of those moments that you have found yourself getting stuck in a hypothetical, getting stuck in those what-if scenarios, and leaning into that fear, inaction, doubt, whatever it is that was stopping you from taking a risk or making a decision or even embracing the present? Now, these hypotheticals, they can block these could-be moments. It creates things like a paralysis for analysis, fear of failure, missed opportunities. It erodes our confidence and it disconnects us from the present. So we miss out on things because we're so focused on the what if that may or may not occur. We question our own and diminish our own confidence, and that blocks us from acting with self-assurance and openness. When we allow that fear of failure, when we dwell on the negative what-if scenarios, our fear of failure or rejection overshadows the potential rewards of taking action. So how do we combat this? First, practice mindfulness. Ground yourself in the present by paying attention to what is happening now. Engage in your senses. Notice the sights, sounds, feelings around you. This helps shift your focus from a hypothetical future and those worries to the reality of the moment. Set a time limit for what-if thoughts. Set a timer for how long you'll allow yourself to think about hypothetical scenarios. Once the timer goes off, gently bring your focus back to the present and the things within your control. Challenge those thoughts. When a what-if thought arises, ask yourself, is this based on fact or am I assuming something negative? Replace unhelpful assumptions with more balanced or positive alternatives. For example, if you think, what if I fail? Counter it with, what if I succeed? Take small actions. This is always a big one, right? Break down larger tasks or decisions into smaller steps. Taking small, manageable actions helps build momentum, reduces anxiety, and counters the tendency to get stuck in hypothetical fears. Reframe the what-if question. Instead of focusing on negative hypothetical outcomes, reframe the question with a positive lens or even a neutral lens, as we've talked about. Ask, what if everything goes right? This shift can help you visualize positive possibilities and open yourself up to new opportunities. Engage in gratitude. Reflect on things you're grateful for in the present moment. This helps diminish the power of hypothetical worries by reinforcing the value of what you already have. Acknowledge uncertainty. Accept that uncertainty is a natural part of life. Rather than fearing it, remind yourself that not every detail can be controlled or predicted, and that's okay. This mindset can free you from feeling the need to solve every future scenario. And finally, focus on growth. Remind yourself that failure, if it happens, is part of growth. Shift your perspective from fear of failure to viewing every outcome, good or bad, as an opportunity for learning and progress. By letting go of those hypothetical fears and embracing the presence, we unlock the potential for could-be moments where new experiences, connections, and achievements can manifest. I hope this was helpful for you today, and I look forward to seeing you and having you join me on our next recovery moment. As always, I wish you to be well.